FC Cymru and the beginning of Cymru's Euro 2024 qualifying campaign. It's a new era for Rob Page's team with lots of fresh faces, and we'll be finding out exactly what the fans make of the new generation a little bit later on. But coming up on today's show, we'll be learning about how fans are losing weight during the FITT Fans football campaign, and we'll be catching up with Street Football Wales as they prepare for the Homeless World Cup in California later this year. But before we get into all of that, let's take a look back at the first Wales away of 2023.
It looks fine, needs the products on my mind, that is versus nothing.
So, do you think we're going to get a win today? It's a new era for Rob Page's team. What do you make of this new generation of players?
I think it's very exciting. We've got a lot of youngsters coming through now. It's about putting our trust in them, really. You know, we've been spoilt for a number of years. These two have known nothing but success for Wales. I've known a lot apart from success, so it's about time we trust in these youngsters. Rob Page, get him going forward. We've got plenty of attacking options, so let's go out and attack that, yeah.
So what are you looking forward to most this evening?
To see them win.
Yeah? You think we're going to get a win tonight?
Yeah.
What are your feelings of, the new team without Gareth Bale and the likes of Joe Allen as well? What's it going to be like tonight?
It's so sad, but they've left such a legacy, so I think they can build off of that and create this. We're going to miss him. It's going to be really sad.
Well, we saw our Cymru men's team at the World Cup in Qatar last year, but for Street Football Wales, they still got the years to come. They'll be heading to the Homeless World Cup in California in July later this year, and they've been training and fundraising for it. So we sent Cardiff City Women's Fionn Price to meet them.
From Cardiff to California, the Homeless World Cup in 2019 was right here in the capital. But since then, I wanted to know how fundraising has been going and meet a couple of the players.
So I'm Scott, the project manager of Street Football Wales, and we are a football inclusion charity that is part of the Homeless World Cup, and we're looking to attend the World Cup this summer in July in Sacramento, California. We're working with vulnerable people from multiple backgrounds, from homelessness, substance misuse, broad spectrum of people. We've got players from across Wales. Two guys come down from Rhyl early this morning. They've been down here for a while. Part of our Rhyl project, we've got players from Cardiff and Merthyr and other areas as well. So yeah, coming together, we've got a training squad of 12, which will be shortlisted down to an 8 because we can only take an 8. So they're very competitive today. So yeah, you've got a mixture of players all competing for different spots.
What impact has participating in Street Football Wales had on you?
Oh, big impact. Before I come here, I wasn't doing anything, just sitting on my own. Came to the North Fair, there was football in Rill. Got a chance to come here and made some good friends, and yeah, football's good.
I feel like it's had a positive impact on their mental health, their physical health and their social life as well, and it's brought people together and it's helped us to see that, you know, it's an inclusive game, and you know, it's not just being about yourself, it's about the team that you're working around.
Being selected to play in the Homeless World Cup in California, tell me a bit about that. How does that feel?
It's it's an amazing achievement. Like, I think I always wanted to play football when I was younger, but it was kind of a thing of like women's football being really shunned. I never saw there was any kind of like opportunity in it or like money in it or anything like that. So I kind of gave up on my dreams, did a lot of things I shouldn't have done, and now obviously being back this time round to do it is, it's amazing.
Getting picked for the Welsh team is like a dream come true, because I've always wanted to play for the 11-a-side Welsh team, but obviously it didn't happen, so street football is like a better opportunity for myself. You get to meet new people who's in the same situation as you've been, and you can make new friends, and it's just about taking part that counts, really.
I think it's important that it's in California as well, because there's a lot of kind of like homelessness out there and like stuff going on out there, so yeah, I'm just excited. It'll be good.
Oh, surreal. Getting the chance to represent Wales in the Homeless World Cup in Sacramento. Yeah, buzzing.
Our teams need that support financially to be able to get us over the line, to get us there, to have that invaluable experience of playing for Wales, which very few people get the opportunity to do, and we're going to be providing that this summer. And without donations, we won't be able to do it. So yeah, please get behind Team Wales.
So it's been great spending time with Street Football Wales and finding out all about them and all about their training. There's still opportunities to help fundraise for them, so get on their socials to find out more information about that. All I want to do is wish the guys and the women the best of luck, and I can't wait to keep up with all the updates.
Well, it's full time here at Cardiff City Stadium, and what a result for Cymru, taking those 3 points thanks to that header from Kiefer Moore. We'll have all the reaction shortly, but first, let's find out some more about the FITT Fans football campaign and how it's helped fans lose some weight.
The FITT Fans programme is a 12-week programme, and it's aimed at bringing fans of football together, aged between 35 and 65, to come together to learn about healthy eating and more active lifestyles and bring about some positive change, so it can really help people to make positive improvements to their lives.
This is a project that was first of all tested in Scotland, and we brought that into Wales with the support of Welsh Government, the FAW and the EFL Trust. Initially we're piloting the project with Cardiff, Swansea and Newport, and then that's going to be extended with Wrexham and then eventually Aberystwyth coming on board as well, so we get a footprint across the whole of Wales.
What's really great about the FITT Fans programme is that it brings people together who've already got that thing in common, in that they're football fans, so they're not having to go into an environment that's completely alien to them. They're coming to an environment where they feel at home, where they feel part of the family already. We've got 1.5 million people in Wales who are overweight or obese, and that can lead to really serious longer-term health problems like cancer, stroke, heart disease. And by introducing programmes like this, or getting people on board with programmes like this, we can help them to avoid having those more serious problems longer term.
So I retired from work about a year ago, last April, so I decided I needed to be more active. It was quite a physical job I was doing, so I mustn't retire to the couch, I need to do other things. And then when I saw Cardiff City were advertising the FITT Fans programme, being a lifelong Cardiff City fan over 50 years now, it was a no-brainer. I had to join. Yes, I am losing weight. Yes, I am on target. Yes, mentally it's great. Obviously, you feel better, but it's a lifestyle change really. It's just feeling better in yourself.
One of the great things about this programme is that it's free for people to access. So what's important to us is that we know that people may not access other services, but the kind of safe spaces you can create through football mean it's far more accessible for people to come along. They meet other like-minded people, they share experiences, and quite often the answers that people are looking for are often in the room. Typically it's a 12-week programme, but we continue to support participants beyond that, 6 and 12 months, to make sure they're still on track with their healthy lifestyles. Football clubs are about many things, but most importantly they're about belonging, and when community is the heart of a football club and football's at the heart of its community, that's where we really get success. So we're really excited about the opportunity to bring this programme to Wales and about to offer that across the network of clubs within Wales to maximise social impact.
Basically, I had PTSD at the beginning of 2020, and at the time I was a qualified youth worker and I was working in the youth offending service, and I had to give up my job. So like most people over the last few years, my mental health and well-being has gone really downhill. And when I was given the opportunity to do this, it really came at an amazing time. So yeah, just to take the opportunity and try and get back to close to where I was, basically. Why not make the most of an amazing facility? And you know, it's all about community football, and the foundation does amazing work. So yeah, fantastic, brilliant.
Well, I think things like this are really important for the sense of belonging that you get, and like the guys that I've spoken to out there, you know, they've obviously all really come together, got to know each other, they're socialising in between sessions. So, you know, I think it's about tackling isolation as well. You know, it brings people together, keeps people connected. So it's really important that we get coverage across Wales, really, so that people can go to their local club, wherever it is, to take part in these activities.
So, taking the 3 points tonight, what did you make of the performance?
I think it was beautiful. For 4 points in the first 2 games, the point against Croatia as well, it's outstanding.
It's a much better start than what I thought. That Croatia point really got everyone up for tonight's game, definitely, as well.
So beth o'ch chi'n meddwl am y perfformiad heno?
Da. Ond y Cymru ddim yn tackle a lot. Mae'n angen gweithio ar hynna.
Fi'n meddwl oedd Cymru wedi chwarae'n dda, ond y Latvi wedi chwarae'n well.
I reckon we could have got more goals in, but at the end of the day, they were a good team and we won 1-0, and that's the main thing, innit?
How do you see the team developing now over the campaign?
I reckon they'll develop really well, and I reckon after a couple more games we'll be going back to like Euro 2016.
My name is Victor, I'm from Latvia, and congratulations, you well deserved one victory, so okay, 3 points goes to you, but we will continue and we will advance after 20 years. The first and the only time when we played in Euro Cup, it was 20 years ago, almost 20, 19 years. And we will go there again, hopefully.
The atmosphere was just amazing. Everything was just, the Latvia fans were amazing as well. They made the 5-hour journey and it was just class.
Thank you very much, guys. Well, what a promising start for Cymru. 4 points from the first 2 games and a few fresh faces in the squad as well. And remember, you can watch the extended highlights from both games over on Red Wall Plus. We'll be following the whole campaign here on FC Cymru, and we'll continue to bring you the best grassroots stories from around Wales. So make sure to continue to follow us on social media and join us next month as we'll be rounding up the domestic cup finals. But for now, no star.